Hey guys, welcome back to the pod. Once again, no Alex. Surprise, surprise. Joined again with Bishan. And today I think we're
Yes.
going to be talking about a couple news things. And
Yes. I actually have a couple things too, because, well, have you seen Superman?
no.
I did see it. It's not bad. It's pretty good. But what I have been doing is there's been multiple Killing Floor 3 stress test beta things. There's been 3 of them in the last week.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's not like I'm not impressed, you know? I think people say it's worse than it is. Like, it's just okay. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I get it.
I still prefer 2, but I could see 3 becoming better and in like a year or something, but like I'll probably just play 2 until it's better instead of playing it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So that's, although the first 2 stress tests were terrible. Not even like the gameplay, like it just crashed a bunch, so many glitches, and I was like, oh, like I was scared, honestly, until today's, which I just played an hour ago, a little less than an hour ago. Like I was convinced, I'm like, this game's gonna be fucking busted at launch. Like I crash every single game. There's so many glitches happening, like occasionally you just get stuck aiming down the sights, occasionally you can't run or you're stuck crouched, you're freaking camera good, like just random shit always breaking. But then today I had none of that, and I played for like 2 hours, so I was like, okay, that's surprising that they would have fixed that in the 2 days between that test and this one. But I mean, I guess that's good, you know?
Yeah, I mean, they're actively making changes, hopefully.
Yeah, but I thought it was over, honestly, the first time I played it, and I was like, that was terrible. It still runs pretty bad though. Like there's not glitches and stuff, but like I have to use medium settings and it dips occasionally, so that's annoying. And I know people who have 5080s and 5090s and still like are getting 60 to 70 FPS with dips, so that's bad.
Yeah, that is kind of rough.
Hopefully they can do something about that, because that's ridiculous. I will say, though, my frame rate was much better this time than the last one. Last time I was not getting 60, and this time I was on medium, so I guess that's good. Hopefully they can do more, though, because if they could just get rid of the dips, like, I can play at 60, but when it, like, is occasionally dipping down to 30 for a couple seconds is really annoying.
Yeah, and especially because it's not consistently. Like, you'll, drop down to 30 for a second or two and then go back up.
Yeah.
And then like that just feels terrible.
Yeah, it does. I would like all the performance stuff, totally reasonable. I think if they fixed the performance and it worked well, though, that it would be fine. Like it wouldn't be amazing. There's nothing in it that blows me away, but it would be all right, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's a little disappointing that it's not like as addicting to me. I still like when I play it, it makes me want to play too. It's not like I want to keep playing it, you know?
Yeah, it's not like, wow, this is such an improvement. Let me, like, you're not.
Yeah, the whole
any more
time I'm
excited
playing it,
for the
I'm
new
like, I
one.
kind of want to play Killing Floor 2 now.
Yeah.
So that's something. Also, though, when I played the very first one, I hated it because of the performance mostly, and I decided to start playing Killing Floor 1. I've been loving Killing Floor 1 on my Steam Deck. I play it all the time. It's been so fun. It's so hard, though, and it's like a very slow-paced game. Like, you can't sprint, you can't do any, like, movement stuff. It's very slow, but it's so fun. I've been really liking that a lot.
Does it feel much different?
Yeah, Killing Floor 1 is way different than 2. That's where I also, like, because I played 3, and I was like, I like 2 more. Let me try 1, because I had played 1 years ago, 1 game, but never really. So now this is, like, pretty much my first time playing 1. And, like,
Okay.
the differences between 1 and 2, it's, like, the same, like, gap as there is between 2 and 3, you know?
So they reverse
So, like,
backwards.
yeah, No, it's like further. So like 2 is super slow. Sorry, 1 is super slow. 2 is more like middle ground, and then 3 is like advanced movement shooter type shit.
Okay.
But I'm just saying, like, the gap between 1 and 2 is like the same size as the gap between 2 to 3. So I now understand why, like, I know a lot of people who played Killing Floor 1 who are always like, 1 is way better, like 2, like they're always like, yeah, I'm playing 2 because it's the new one, but I loved 1 so much more. Like, that's now all of the 2 people with 3, I think that's kind of like how it's going. So I do really like 1 and 2. 3, I'm just kind of like whatever, but we'll see. I just want them to fix the performance and it can be a lot better. But yeah, Killing Floor 1, great time, super fun. How about you? Any gaming going on, or how's that?
No, I haven't had the time.
Yeah, that's fair. Sometimes you gotta just figure out what to do. You game, you do things, but for me, it's pretty much just Killing Floor 1. There hasn't been much outside of Killing Floor 1.
I've just been working a lot.
Yeah, I get it. Have you... I don't think there's any like shows or anything out, is there? Not really.
No, I've just been rewatching Naruto.
There's been a bunch of trailers drop recently. There's the Mortal Kombat one, Stranger Things. Have you seen either of those trailers?
No, I haven't. I didn't even know those were coming out.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat 2. I'm talking about the movie, by the way.
Yeah, no idea.
For Mortal Kombat. The first movie was not that good. It was okay, I guess, if you just wanted to watch like people get bodied. But honestly, the trailer for Mortal Kombat 2 movie looked pretty good. Like, what's crazy about the first one, I don't know if you know anything about Mortal Kombat, the whole thing is they're doing tournaments, right? Like, that's the story. The people are competing in a tournament to like save their realm or whatever. And the first movie, there was no tournament. This one, they're actually doing a tournament. So it actually has the freaking thing the game's about. So it looks pretty interesting. They've introduced Johnny Cage. Instead of in the last movie, they just made up a new character. Like, imagine making up a new character to be the main character in a series like Mortal Kombat that has like 30, 40 characters you could pick, and you're like, let's make up a new one for this movie. That's insane.
Instead of pulling from the existing characters, let's just make one up.
Yeah. So now they're actually using the characters, or Johnny Cage, it seems, is going to be the main character. So that's good. It looks like, it doesn't look like it's going to be, anything crazy. You're not going to have emotions from it or anything, but it looks like it'll be fun, action, funny, gore,
kind of what you expect from those type. I'd expect from a Mortal Kombat movie.
Yeah, it looks good. I think it looks good. Looks fun. So I would like to see that. I think it said next year. I can't remember though. Actually, no, I think it said September or October. So that should be a fun one. The Stranger Things trailer, they were like, I honestly barely remembered what even happened in Stranger Things until I saw that trailer, but like I remember now, like the world was like taken over, remember?
What grade are
I don't know if are you caught up in Stranger Things? I don't know.
Yeah, I am.
Okay, yeah. They're, I think, supposed to be in their last year of high school. They look it, I guess, but I think that show's just gone on too long, honestly. Like, they take too long between seasons to where, like, you lose your hype. Like, I literally forgot everything that happened, Like, I'm gonna have to watch a recap video or something before I watch the next season.
Yeah.
Because it's been freaking 2 years or something.
Yeah, then your actors age way too much.
Mm-hmm. But this is supposed to be the last season. It's supposed to release some parts or something in a couple months, and then like Christmas and New Year's or something are the last 2 episodes, and then that wraps it up. So that's kind of cool, I guess. Like, I do always like that show. It's just, I guess I like forget how much I like it when it's not around for 2 years, It's like
they kind of kill the momentum of the show.
I agree, yeah. There's like the big news. You seen the Xbox stuff going on everyone's upset about?
Refresh my memory.
They fired like 9,000 people or some crazy shit.
Oh yeah, I did hear about that.
Yeah. And they shut down like their entire, like the movies and TV shows being sold on Xbox or something, like that whole department. They don't sell movies and shows on Xbox anymore.
Oh, fun. What happens if you already own something?
I mean, you got it for now, but I imagine eventually not, you know? But
Yeah.
it was
So,
just crazy. What's
Next
that?
update, they'll drop support.
Yeah, maybe. But it was like, it just seemed so random, like where they were firing people, because even their like most profitable company or like departments were getting like layoffs. Like the Candy Crush people like lost 10 or 20% of their staff, and they're making like 3 to 4 million a day. And they're like, yeah, we're firing some of you. Basically everyone got fired. Like every single studio or department got fired, like some of them. A bunch of games got canceled. Like Perfect Dark got canceled. The people who make Elder Scrolls Online, they were making a new game, it got canceled. What else was there? There was something else. There was like a bunch of games got canceled basically recently by them, so people are upset about that. And then the other one, have you seen the Subnautica stuff that's going on?
Yeah, this I did see.
This stuff is crazy. I don't even know who's like, it's like confusing because it keeps going back and forth. Like we really don't know who's wrong or right, because like at first it seemed like they got bodied, but like lately it's starting to seem like they kind of were slacking. But then it went back like, no, they got, I think it's probably somewhere in the middle, you know?
Yeah, probably.
But like basically, do you want to explain like the general situation?
I feel like you know the details more, but I can I can talk about it.
Yeah, do it. I'll correct you if something.
So, from my understanding, so Subnautica 1 and like Below Zero had like the original dev team working on it.
Mm-hmm.
And then they had, because of the success, they ended up being like bought or sold to Microsoft.
Krafton, I think.
Yeah. And then
some publisher.
So they're working on their second game, Subnautica 2. And like about halfway through development, they were gonna release early access, but then they decided to fucking fire pretty much the entire original dev team from Subnautica 1 and Below Zero. So now it's just no one else from the original team is there, and it's just is like
they fired like all the founders and delayed the game. And then it like came out a few days later that apparently those founders had like a deal with the publisher that if they got the game out this year, they'd get like a multi-million-dollar bonus. So then people are like, oh, you fired them and delayed the game, so you don't have to pay that bonus. But then the publisher came out and they're like, no, these guys were literally not working and doing other stuff. But then those guys came back and they're like, we are working, the game is ready, you're just not releasing it. But then the publisher came back again and they're like, the game is not ready, it's barely working. Like it just keeps going back and forth, and like I'm honestly not sure.
It makes me wonder if they really did throw something together.
Yeah, if I were to, I mean, I'm sure they do have like a motivation for it to be like, because it's, yeah, I don't know, it's tough, right?
Because like the studio isn't accepting their quality of work.
Yeah, I feel like both sides are probably exaggerating, right? Like it probably isn't as complete as it would be if they didn't have multiple millions on the line for releasing it this year, but it also probably isn't as bad as like they're literally not working, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So who knows?
Like, why would they not be working if they had that incentive?
Yeah, right.
It just doesn't really
so I'm
make
sure
sense.
they are working on it, but I'm also sure that they're probably like, yeah, that's good enough, let's get it out too. Like, yeah. Especially because it's early access. They're like, it's early access, whatever.
We have time, we can fix this later.
Yeah, so that's a confusing situation. It's going to court now, though, so things are getting crazy on that one. We'll have to look into that.
Actually, I can talk about another little thing.
Go for it.
So there's this YouTuber I've been watching called Lewis Rossman.
Okay.
He is a he originally started off as a repair channel, but throughout
Repairing
the
what?
years, like smartphones, computers,
Okay. Yeah.
electronics, and part of his big thing throughout the years was that he would advocate for like consumer like right to repair laws and things like
Mhm.
that. And
Right.
part of that is that he'll put like bounties out for big things. So recently he put this like so there's a bunch of smart thermostats, like the first generation Nest and a couple others that because so there's this one Norwegian company that is going out of business
Okay.
and they're a smart home company.
Right.
And the old company, they were able to pay a one-time fee and have access to all the smart features. So that company went bankrupt, got sold to another company, and this news company's coming in and
Oh, now
trying
it's
to
a
charge.
subscription or some shit.
Yeah, it's a yearly subscription if you want to use
Yeah,
like,
that's
the smart home
toxic.
services, and it's like they're updating it. So if you don't like pay the subscription, they'll just break your devices.
You know what? That actually, it's funny you brought that up. At work, there's this scanner to like scan driver's license and documents and stuff that like they pulled out, and they're like, "Oh, we should like use this. So can you set it up?" So then I like started setting it up, and as I'm looking into it, it was the same shit. Like apparently, it originally came with this disc that gave you the software that let it work, but they updated that, and now you get this pop-up as soon as you freaking open it that's like you need to log into account and pay the subscription for the software to be able to use this device.
Isn't that crazy?
And I was like, that's insane. That luckily I was able to like do something. No specifics there, but
Yeah.
I got it to work. But yeah, it's just crazy that you can buy something and then one day they're like, you need to start paying us to use that now.
Yeah, it's like imagine like,
your car. You buy your car, you pay it off, and then one day when you go to turn it on, it says you need to pay this driving subscription to start the engine.
or even imagine like you buy a lock for your house and you come back to your house like 2 months, like you go on vacation for a month.
That could
Come
actually
back.
happen, yeah, with the smart home thing.
Yeah, and then you find out that while you were on vacation, the lock company decided to now charge a user fee for all the locks, and then you were gone, so then now you can't get into your house unless you pay them a fee. Or they updated all your locks, and now they don't work unless you pay them a fee.
It's good they updated all your locks.
So, going back to the Lewis thing, his most recent thing is that he made a like a $5,000 bounty, where someone were to reverse engineer like the API for the smart home stuff and like
Right.
source it, he would pay them out, and he does pay out his bounties. Was there something else he did in the past, and he ended up paying them? But then like that company, that smart home company,
Yeah.
now threatening to sue him because of that, because he like put the bounty out there.
That's crazy.
But he's willing to go to court with it because he's like, this is ridiculous. Like, if I bought something, you shouldn't be able to take it away from me.
True.
Especially because his whole thing is that because one company went bankrupt, now this other company is going to come in and charge and hold all my stuff ransom.
Yeah, like at least freaking I don't know. It's honestly the same as the stop killing games thing, really. Like
really
just give
is.
away that it works on its own.
It all goes back to like the Digital Millennium Act, and like companies are abusing the fact that according to the law you're not allowed to break digital locks. So now they're putting digital locks on everything, so people can't actually own anything anymore.
Yeah, it's freaking wild.
It's like, oh man, it's wild. It really is wild. Like, imagine, and then like Google is so like Google's dropping support for like the Nest thermostat, like the first generation. So imagine you have this thermostat that's working perfectly fine in your house, like right now, And then tomorrow you wake up because Google's decided that they now want to make you pay money to upgrade your thermostat. You now have to get a new thermostat because they're breaking your old one.
Yeah, that's crazy. But that's more of a US problem. In the EU, they can't do that as easily. Like I saw there was like this thing where Nintendo's like breaking Switch thing, like there was some laws being passed against that somewhere in Europe.
The consumer protection rights.
What'd you say?
The consumer protection rights
Yeah.
they have are better when it comes to.
I mean, it'll probably trickle over here eventually.
Yeah, but that would require a lawsuit.
It's just gonna go slow. But you know what else happened? I finally got my tent from Europe. Took me forever, but I got it. I haven't tried it out, but I'll have to bring it over sometime and we can tent up just to see how to set it up. If it works, we can do yours at the same time. Should be a good time. That's exciting, the camping. It's been so freaking hot the last 2 weeks, though.
You're telling me. I've been outside pushing carts.
Yeah, it's crazy. We're gonna have to wait till like September probably just for it to be in the 80s instead of the 100.
Mm-hmm. I walked outside today and I instantly was like sweating.
Yeah, that happens to me. It just sucks out there. Like it's so freaking hot. What can you do though? I don't really have any more news. Do you have anything?
No, I can't think of anything. I saw How to Train Your Dragon. The live
How was that? I've always heard it was good. Tell me about that.
I mean, fuck, it was pretty much a shot for shot recreation.
No, nothing wrong with that. If it's been long enough, there's nothing wrong with that, I don't think.
There is maybe a couple like slight dialogue changes.
Right.
But they got all the big things there. Like they still shit on Hiccup pretty openly and hard.
Does he lose his leg still?
He does.
Nice.
Dude, in the fucking and actually it sounded like Hiccup too. Like the actor. Like the casting was pretty good.
Oh, okay, that's good to hear. There's actually a lot of stuff coming up. Like with Superman's out, you should go watch that. Fantastic Four. It comes out in a day or two. I think Thursday or Friday, something like that.
I think Thursday is like opening night.
Okay, yeah. That's exciting then. I'm actually excited for Fantastic Four. Maybe I'll go this weekend if I have time. I'm not sure. I've been kind of busy. But I do want to see it eventually. I'm not sure when.
Yeah, me too.
And then what else? Like there's really not much going on.
Went to a concert last week.
How was that and who was it?
It was a lot of fun and it was Ocean Alley.
It was what?
Ocean Alley.
I don't know what that is. I've never heard of it.
They are an Australian band. You know, would probably know one of their songs if you heard it. You know,
maybe.
You know, It's All About Confidence.
Maybe if I heard it play.
Baby.
I don't know, but right. Continue.
I'll play it for you after. Anyways, I went to them. It was really cool. They have a new album coming out.
Right.
In a couple months. So, and we were the first stop on their tour. So they played a couple songs live for the
Where was it?
St. Petersburg.
Oh, okay.
And then they played one song that they haven't released yet, which was pretty cool to hear. But yeah.
That is exciting, yeah.
I had a lot of fun.
That is nice to hear.
Especially because like they were the first band that I like actually listened to.
Right.
Like hear live.
I haven't been to many concerts. I've been to 2, but I've always loved it. Like I really should go to more. Like I've never had a bad time at a concert. It's always so fun.
Mm-hmm. It was pretty cool because we got there. We got to like the venue a bit early, so we stopped at the bar right outside, grabbed a couple drinks, and then we waited in line for like maybe half an hour.
Right.
And we were were in, got our merch, and then we just enjoyed the music.
That's good. I've never bought merch. The thing that, like, I guess for some people it's a good thing, but for me, that, like, I don't like to get merch that has dates on it. That makes, like, it just, I don't like that. And that stuff usually has, like, the concert dates and cities and stuff.
So I bought a
For
poster.
some people, that's a big deal. Like, they want that so they can be like, this is the one I went to.
Yeah, I bought a really cool looking jacket, actually.
Okay, that's
It
cool.
has just like a little kangaroo on it.
Nice.
And it's embroidered. So it's not
Right.
like a sticker. So I actually feel like I can wear it and it not like fade away over time.
Yeah, that's true. That's good, though.
And then I got like a little tote bag thing. And a nice looking poster. But it has a date on it.
I mean, posters are different than, like, a shirt. A date on a poster isn't really that bad. That's actually cool.
It's their tour poster. It's signed.
Okay, then that's cool. That's cool. So you're rewatching Naruto, you said? How far are you into that? Spoilers for Naruto, if anyone hasn't seen it by now.
I think the Sasuke retrieval arc is about to start.
What was the last thing that happened? I could tell you if it was about to start.
He was fighting Orochimaru's henchman on that tree.
Oh, the Sound Ninja 5? Yeah, then he's about to leave. He is about to leave. So you had the extremely meaningful scene that I feel like gets overlooked, the Kakashi when he ties him to the tree.
Yeah.
Yeah, where like at the first viewing, you're just like, yeah, I guess he has had some shit happen. But then like going back for your second one when you actually know like Kakashi's backstory, it's like, yeah, Sasuke, stop being a pussy. Kakashi's life is worse. But I mean, to be fair, Sasuke is like, he's in the top 5 of shitty lives. Let's be honest. Having your entire family murdered by your brother isn't great. I would say, like, let me think. Who's above him? Itachi for sure. Kakashi, I would personally put above him, but I could see someone saying no. Maybe Obito. Sasuke's up there, though. He's definitely up there. Gaara's is pretty bad, too.
Yeah, I was about to say, Gaara had a rough one.
Pretty much everyone that is an important character besides, like, Shikamaru and Sakura has had bad lives.
Yeah, Sakura has normal fucking parents.
Sakura might have the best life in the verse.
She does, but she's also the worst.
Not in Boruto. In Boruto, it's actually exciting when she shows up. Anytime, even the most boring Naruto characters, when they show up, are badass in Boruto. Yeah, they just always kick ass. It's so cool.
It is pretty cool.
But that's exciting. So Sasuke retrieval arc, that's either the best arc or second best arc of original Naruto. Personally, I think the Chunin exams are the best, but the Sasuke retrieval arc is also amazing.
Yeah, the tuning exams were pretty good.
They're so good, specifically the preliminaries are like insane.
Yeah, I know. Except that one Sakura Ino fight.
Yeah, that one wouldn't have been bad if they wrapped it up in an episode, but it really gets dragged out.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I feel like underrated fight in that is Hinata versus Neji. I feel like that's a good one.
I was just about to say that is a good fight.
I mean, everything's gonna be underrated when it's followed up by Lee versus Gaara, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen, actually? Sorry,
I
you go
really
first.
Realize is like how out to kill Gaara really was.
That's what I'm saying. He didn't give a shit.
He was totally just about to fucking murder Lee.
He has like the biggest arc of the show, honestly.
Dude, especially because you see him in Boruto. He has that weird ass
they fucked up his hair. That's so annoying. Have you seen, and I have fallen for the trap, Burger King has a partnership with Naruto where their kids meal come with these sick Naruto figures. I'm looking at it right now. It's Naruto, Sasuke, Sakura, Kakashi, Rock Lee, Neji, Hinata, and Gaara all Chunin exam like attire.
Right now?
Yeah. Comes with the kids
The hell?
meals.
I gotta hit
I'm
up
going to Burger King tomorrow on my way to work just for that. I don't even like Burger King that much. Here, I'll send you a picture.
Dude, what this is hype.
They're cool too. They're not even like bad, like
This is
normal
the McDonald's
toys.
collab with McDonald's, or the Minecraft McDonald's, or oh
Yeah.
my god, the Minecraft collab with McDonald's.
Yeah, I'm not even kidding you. I'm probably going to the Burger King every day this week on my way to work. Like,
Oh my god, you can buy a Naruto shirt.
it's sick. And the crown with the headband.
I know, right? Let me go on an airplane with that hat.
I want to at least get Naruto and Sasuke. Anything else is a bonus, but I'm gonna keep going till I get them both. You know.
I want. Naruto.
Sucks that I have to get a kids meal, but I mean, maybe I'll get 2 and that'll fill me. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what kids meals are at Burger King.
I want to get Kakashi, Naruto, and Rock.
I would like Gaara a lot, actually.
I like Rock Lee. Look at that pose.
That is good, yeah.
If
In
get
my rewatch of
I'm throwing her
Naruto,
away.
give it to me. If I in my rewatch of Naruto, because it's going a lot slower, I just got to the start of the tuning exams. They are about to start the written part, so that's exciting.
Oh, do you know what arc wasn't actually that bad?
Tsunade search arc.
No, the one like after that, the race one.
What race one?
That dude that goes on a race.
What?
For, like, his village.
That's a filler
Wait.
arc, I think. You're talking about the
Is it?
Curry of Life?
No.
What the hell are you talking about? You got to be
There's
way
like
more
this-
specific.
There's like this arc where there's like this race that determines who runs the village.
What are
I
you
don't know.
talking about?
There's a race that happens every 4 years, I think they said. And whoever
This is right after the Tsunade search arc?
it's around there, yeah. And it was like this guy.
Yeah,
he
I'm
used to
looking
be
at
part
it
of the
right
Leaf
now.
Village.
This is filler.
That was a good arc. I like
The race is on. Trouble on the High Seas. Run, Idate, run. Nagi Island awaits. A fierce battle of rolling
yeah.
thunder. The reason you probably thought that wasn't filler is because Sasuke has a memory of it in a canon episode when he's in the hospital. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, though. Where Naruto does the underwater Rasengan.
Yeah, that thing was so cool.
Yeah. That's filler, but it's like it's not in the
remembers
manga.
it.
Yeah, they kind of meld it in better than most fillers, but that's funny that you watched that.
He got
and
mad
you're
at
like,
the
that wasn't
hospital."
bad. I actually think that a lot of Naruto's filler is not bad. It's just toxically placed.
Yeah. Especially in Shippuden, I remember it being...
Especially in Shippuden. I mean, the entire second half of original Naruto is filler, but honestly, it isn't bad. Like, that's where you get to know a lot about the other characters. Like, he goes on missions with other squads now that his is basically not a thing.
He gets ripped in half, or ripped in
In a
quarter.
Yeah, or thirds, I guess. But whatever. I guess let's just wrap it up, honestly. We did 35 minutes-ish, so it's a short one, but that's all we have. Maybe next time we'll talk about Superman or something. Thanks, everyone.
Hopefully.
Bert?
Thanks, and keep it salty.